Good morning, students. Today, students, we will do exercise 7.3, question number 8 of chapter number 7, fraction. So, let's start with it. Question number 8 is, there is three students. One is Ramesh, Shilu and Jamal. Ramesh had 20 pens. Mean total pencil Ramesh is having. You have to write solution like this manner. Total pencil Ramesh is having, that is 20. Shilu had 50 pencils. Jamal has 80 pencils. Clear? Now, Ramesh, after 4 months, Ramesh used 10 pencils. So, total pencils Ramesh used are 10. And Shilu used 25 pencils. Jamal used 40 pencils. You have to find the fraction of each one. So, if I find the fraction of Ramesh, it will be 10 by 20. And if I do cutting, it will come 1 by 2. Clear? If I find the fraction of Shilu, 25 by 50, 25 ones are 25, 25 twos are 50. And Jamal's are 40 by 80. What do you observe from it? That in all the cases, fraction come half. It means that they have equal fraction of a pencil. So you write, yes, each one use up equal fraction of a pencils. Clear? Like this manner you do in your copy. Now we do question 9. In this you have to match the equivalent fraction with the number. Firstly we do I part. Clear? 250 and 400. You can cut these 250 and 400. Firstly you cut 0, 0. Clear? Then 25 and 40 comes in which table? It comes in 5 table. 5, 5 are 5, 8 are 40. Clear? So its answer is D. They are saying you have to write two more numbers of it. So 5 2s are 10 upon 16. Then 15 upon 24. Clear? Now we do second part. 180 by 200. 0 and 0 cancel. 18 and 20 comes in which table? 2 table. 2 9s are 2 10s are. And its answer is E part. If you write more, it will be 18, 27 upon 40 and 30. You will do this one in a copy only. Next one is 660 divided by 990. 0 and 0 cancel. 66 and 99 comes in which table? It comes in table of 11. Clear? 11 6 are 11 9s are. Now 6 and 9 also come in table of 3. 3 2s are 3 3s are. So its answer is 2 by 3 is answer, A part answer. Clear? You can write more of it. 4, 6, 6 and 9. Now we do fourth one. Fourth is 180 by 360. If I cut this 0 0, 18 and 36 come in table of 18 only. So answer is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. And its answer is C part, that is C. Now 1 by 2. More numbers if I write, 1 by 4, 1 by 6. Clear? Now we do fifth part. Fifth part is 220 by 550. If I cut them, answer come 2 by 5. And its answer is B part. Clear? If you write more of it, equivalent fraction, one is 4 by 6 and 1 4 by 10 and 6 by 50. Clear? Now student, we do exercise 7.4. In 7.4, we will start question number 1, C part. In C part, they are saying you have to show on a number line this one numbers and then put appropriate sign between the fraction. So how you do in the copy? Firstly, you make a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down of it you write 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Clear? Now 5 by 6, you got 2 by 6, yes. 4 by 6, yes. 8 by 6, yes. And 6 by 6, yes. 6 by 6 is 1 only. This thing all knows. Now you put a sign. 5 by 6 and 2 by 6. Which is a greater one? 5 by 6. 3 by 6 and 0. If 0 down, nothing written, you can write 6. Now which is the greatest one? 3 by 6 is greatest. 1 by 6 and 6 by 6. Which one is greater? 6 by 6. 8 by 6 and 5 by 6, which is greater one? 8 by 6. Because when denominator are same, then numerator, which one is a greater one, will be considered greatest. Clear? Now we do question number 2. In this also you put a sign. You can do in the book only this thing. Compare the fraction and put appropriate sign. Now see, denominator are same and numerator, which is a greater one? 5. So you put a sign this side. Now 1 by 7 and 1 by 4. In this, numerator are same, and when student numerator are same, then smallest denominator will be considered bigger one. So 1 by 4 is greatest. 4 by 5 and 5 by 5. Denominator are same. So which number is greatest one? Answer is 5 by 5 is greatest one. Clear? Now 3 by 5 and 3 by 7. In 3 by 5 and 3 by 7, numerator are same. So which is the greatest one? Greatest is the number which are smallest will be considered biggest one. So 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7. Smallest will be considered biggest one. Now students, we do question number 4. In this, you have to put a sign as you have done in question 1 and 2. 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. Which is the greatest one? When the numerator are same and denominator, which is the smallest one, will be considered biggest. So 1 by 3 is greater. 3 by 4 and 2 by 6. Here you can't say because the numbers are different. So how you do question number 4? I tell you how to do. Now we do second part of question number 4. Because in this, both the parts are different. When both the parts are different, in that case, students, what you have to do? You have to do cross multiply. Mean 3 you multiply with 6 and 4 you multiply by 2. Now 3 6 are one side you do, 4 2s are one side you do. 3 6 are 18 and 4 2s are 8. Which is the greatest one? This. So answer is 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 6. This is the answer. Clear? Now we do third part. Now see third part. 2 by 3 and 2 by 4. In this, numerator are same. When numerator are same, which is the smallest one will be considered biggest. Here we will not do cross multiply. Now we do fourth one. 6 by 6 and 3 by 3. Students, if you cut them, it comes 1, and if you cut it, it comes 1. In both the case, answer is 1, so they are equivalent fraction. Clear? Now we do E part. That is 5 by 6 and other is 5 by 5. Now see, numerator are same and denominator are different. When denominator are same, which are the biggest one, we consider it big. So, and which is the smallest one will be considered big. So here 5 by 5 is greater than 5 by 6. Clear? Now we do question number 5. Question number 5, how quickly can you do this? First one is very easy. Numerator are same. So denominator, which is smaller one, will be considered big. Clear? Now B part, the fractions are different, numerator also, denominator also. Clear? So how we do, I'll let you know. Firstly, we complete E part. In E part, numerator are same. So when the denominator are same, so the fraction which is having biggest numerator will be considered big. F part also, answer is 7/9. Now we do B part. B part is 2/4 and 3/6. Because the fractions are different, you could do cross multiply. So 2 you multiply with 6, 4 you multiply by 3, 2 6 are 12, 4 3 are 12. Both are equal. So you put equal sign between 2/4 and 3/6. Clear? Now we do C part. C part is 3/5 box 2/3. So how we do? 3/5 and 2/3. You do cross multiply. It comes 9. It comes 10. Because 3 3s are 9. 5 2s are 10. It is biggest one. So 3/5 and 2/3. Which is greatest? 2/3. Clear? Now we do D part of it. 3/4 and 2/8. Do cross multiply. 3 you multiply with 8. 2 multiply with 4. 3 8s are 24, which is greater than 2 4s are 8. So 3/4 is greater than 2/8. Clear? So students, we have done till exercise 7.4 question 5. Here you have done how to compare the numbers which are not like. In unlike form, you have to see if the denominators are not same. In that case, the which is the biggest numerator will be considered smallest. Clear? And in case of both the numerator and denominators are not same, in that case you have to do cross multiply. Clear? Means if the denominator are same, then numerator which is the greatest one will be considered greatest, and in case numerator are same, denominator which is smallest one will be considered biggest one. Clear? So I hope you understand.